With a dream to play college football and a talent for cheerleading, FSU student Keoki Abasial knows what game day is like, both on the field and on the sidelines.
Well, I grew up cheering. My parents own a cheerleading gym in Largo, Florida. So I grew up doing that since I was about 3 years old. I also played basketball and football while I did that.
After a year of training and living at home, Keoki decided to pursue his dreams to become a D1 college football player.
And I got in contact with the football coaches here at Florida State, and they offered me a tryout one of the summers for attending school here, and I ended up making the team.
Keoki's performance in practice reflected his excitement and dedication to being a part of the team.
I think that Oki completely demonstrates being selfless all the time. Oki was always willing to do whatever the team asked him, whether it was go line up, play receiver, or come back and play running back again.
What was a dream come true quickly turned into a bit of a nightmare when Keoki was faced with one of his biggest obstacles yet.
I was doing a drill. We were just running through the bags, just a regular running back drill. And I took my first step to go through the bags, and I felt like somebody kicked me in the back of the leg. And I tried to finish the drill, but I couldn't really walk. So when I got to the side, the trainers looked at my foot and everything, and we all kind of knew at the time that I'd ruptured my Achilles.
Receiving support from his teammates, coaches, and family, Keoki quickly underwent surgery and began rehab in hopes of playing again that upcoming fall.
My heart went out to him. He worked so hard, and just to see that happen, it was sad for him, but I knew that he could overcome that.
After nearly a year of physical therapy, Keoki was almost fully recovered when he was cut from the roster.
I think deep down I kind of knew that might be it, especially being a walk-on, because you're taking up a roster spot and you can't really afford to be hurt.
After receiving the disappointing news, Keoki decided to return to his roots. His family was there to cheer for him in the decision and here with him on the sidelines.
When he first told me that he was thinking about it, I thought he was kidding because he was just done with cheerleading. He wanted to play football. That was his goal. That was his dream.
When I was coming out of high school, I told myself, I was like, I'll never cheer again because I never won anything. It was frustrating.
After a collegiate career filled with adversity and nearing the end of it all, Keoki and his team won a national title for the first time in 25 years. Best of all, he won alongside his two sisters, Loie and Lonnie Abasial.
I remember walking out with him last week, actually, and he looked at Loie and I and was like, what is our motto? And we were like, Abasials never give up. And we all walked out together. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually the last time.
Through his hardships and triumphs, Keoki holds his faith and the Abasial family motto close to his heart.
Lord, you don't know what the Lord has in store for you. You might be doing the same thing that you were 2 years ago, or you might be doing something completely different. As long as you're giving 100% and you're open to all that God has for you, I think you'll be perfectly fine with where you end up.
This is Julia Mann reporting.